Already present tense. You can see now. Yesterday we studied present tense. Right now, all present tenses we have studied. How many simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. I told you the patterns also. Okay, simple present tense pattern: subject plus verb plus object. Okay na? Present continuous tense pattern: subject plus is plus verb plus ing plus object. Studied or not? Yeah, good. Present perfect tense pattern: subject plus has or plus v3 plus object. Then the last one is in the present perfect continuous tense: subject plus has or plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Can you say like that? Can you say like that? Surdi, can you tell? Not like that. Actually, can you tell the pattern?
Yes,
Can you tell the pattern if I ask you now?
so audio is not clear, sir.
Oi. Audio is not clear. To not be managed. I don't want to ask you today personally, but you must study that. Tomorrow I will ask you. Okay now? Tomorrow you will be asked the pattern. Okay, thus present tense is over. Next we can go to past tense. Past tense, the first one is simple past tense. Simple past. Simple past. Simple past tense, the things, whatever the things completed means the action is done. Action was done. The things have been completed. Okay, such things. Already I know that you love some of the tenses. Already told you. One is present continuous. Sir, she is reading and they are cheating me, sir. They are teasing me, sir. We are reading, sir. So you love present continuous. Simple past also you like it, I know. You tell usually simple past tense you use number of times in your daily conversation. Where is she? Was somebody asked. She went. Did you write your homework? I wrote. I saw. Correct now? These model tenses are these tenses. When we use the V2, this tense is called the simple past tense. We can write some example. She wrote a book. She wrote a book. Right here, she is the subject. Wrote is the verb. Which verb? Verb 2. Verb 2. Then a book. A book is the object. Okay. Subject V2 plus object. You can put it in the column that. Okay. Subject plus V2 plus object. Make it in a column. Subject plus V2 plus object. She wrote a book. You write it. Everybody writes that now. Subject plus V2 plus object. I tell some examples. You can write it. It is not necessary to give you more examples here because this tense already you know. Right now, Vinayak. Hello, Vinayak. Are you there? Okay, see, she wrote a book. Then next, one more example you write it. I read that novel. I read that novel. I read that novel yesterday. Past action. Yesterday indicates the past there. R-E-A-D. Pronunciation is read. The first V1, V2, V3 of the verb read, read. Okay, read. Like that the pronunciation goes. Okay, see, I read that. Now, did you write it? I is the subject, read is V2. Don't write that. We can skip that tense very fast because I don't want to kill the time over there. Already you know that. You are perfect in this tense already without knowing. Next tense also you know, past continuous. Right now. Past continuous tense. Be alert when you write Suhurdi, where are you looking? When you write spelling, be alert. Continous. Continous. Continuous. Pronunciation is continuous. Okay, now past continuous tense. Past continuous tense also you use that generally. I was reading. Kapna, you say no. I was reading. That sentence itself we can write. Right now. I was reading. I was reading English book. I was reading a English book. You write that. I was reading a English book. I was reading. Sorry. I was reading an English book. Not an. I was reading an English book. I was reading an English book. I don't want to give more explanation here. I think I is the subject. Was is the auxiliary there. Okay, now reading is the verb. So subject plus right now. Subject plus was or were. W-E-R-E. Many of them pronounce it were. It is wrong. W-E-R-E pronunciation is where. Where are you going? We say no. W-H-E-R-E. Pronunciation where. Same pronunciation W-E-R-E. Where. W-E-A-R. I wear a shirt. Where. Three words, same pronunciation. According to the context, we must know which where is that. Don't say one is there, next one is where, the third one is who. Don't say anything like that. Not it. W-E-R-E, where. What is our not? Subject plus verb where plus. Then what? Verb, not object. Verb plus ing plus object. Verb with ing, no? Verb with ing. Subject plus verb plus ing plus object. I was reading a book. She was playing football right now. You get what? She was playing football. Check. She no. Football don't want. You can write any other game. She was playing chess. Otherwise she will be some extraordinary. Many she's are there extraordinary. It's quite natural. Girls will play football, I know. But even though she plays football, chess, cricket, whatever it is you can write. She was playing football, chess, anything you write it. Did you write? Have you written that? Have you written it? Okay, that tense also we can skip. See. Past continuous tense. What time we use the past continuous tense? One action was continuously we were doing in the past. Right? Such a tense is called past continuous. Okay. I was, we can combine that with the simple past tense. I saw a purse while I was walking on the road, along the road. Good or not? I saw a purse while I was walking along the road. Do you want to write that sentence? Do you want to write it? Okay, clear. The next one is past perfect tense. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Past perfect tense. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Past perfect tense, listen to me, completely concentrate only on me. Past perfect tense, generally we use it to combine with the simple past tense. This tense normally the people do not use. But as you are going to understand it, you must know the usage of past perfect tense. Past perfect tense we use to say about two past actions. Two past actions. Somebody did not get what I say. I clear it. I tell you that with the example, then you will understand. Two past actions were done. Among these two past actions, which action was done the first? That action we will tell in past perfect tense. For an example, I tell you, I went to the railway station, but train went away. Got the picture? I went to the railway station, but train went away. Two actions are there. Two are past action. One is I went to railway station, but did I get a train? No, I did not get a train. Train already went away. That is another one past action. Which action was done there first? Train went away. After that only I reached there. Right now? Right or not? Train. You study this. If you study this, you can filter your language. Grammar is the glamour of the language. Okay. Grammar is the glamour of the language. So study that. I went to a railway station, but train is not there. The train went away. That action was first. Then how can we say that? I went to, the train had gone away before I went to the railway station. The train had gone away before I went to railway station. Okay, I will write on the board. The train had gone away. The train had gone enough. Away don't know. The train had gone before I reached the railway station. Before I reached the railway station or arrived at the railway station, you can write. The train had gone. That had gone, you underline. Had gone, you underline. Two actions are there in this sentence. You can see the train had gone. I reached the railway station, right? Which action was done first? The train had gone. Okay, so we can say the train had gone before I reached the railway station. Shall I say another one example? I brushed my teeth. Brushed. I brushed my teeth. I had my breakfast. Can you make it? If the pencil is there with you, you can just try to write it. I brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth. I had my breakfast. Which action was done first? Our breakfast had first, after that brushing teeth. No, you will not do like that, I think. What we do then, normally we brush our teeth first, right? After that only we have breakfast. Then can you write it? Just try 1 minute. I brushed my teeth and I had my breakfast. Which action first? First action, I brushed my teeth. Then we have to use there had brushed. Had brushed. Right now. Okay, then we write I had brushed. I had brushed my teeth teeth. I had brushed my teeth before I had my breakfast. Before I had my breakfast. When we write, we have to write breakfast. When we write, we have to write breakfast. But when we say, how to say breakfast, festival. That festival is there no first. Breakfast. Okay now, breakfast. Breakfast is wrong, like that no word in English. Breakfast. Okay, there is a verb, the word pronounced breakfast. Okay, each word study. Each word you practice now. Okay, see, I had brushed my teeth before I had my breakfast. Here you can underline had brushed. Had brushed. After that you write the pattern. After that you write the pattern. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Right now, after that I will give you next task. Next sentence. Any doubt? Next sentence you write. I tell you next sentence. Listen. Patient died. Okay, patient died. After that, doctor reached. Okay, now. Patient died. After that only, who came? Doctor arrived there. Doctor reached there. Which action was done first? Doctor died. Okay, right now with the pencil.
Doctor died.
Doctor died.
Patient died, sir.
Patient died. That is the first action, correct? Okay, good. Patient died. That is the first action. After that only, doctor reached there. Okay, with the combination of past perfect tense plus simple past tense, you write it now. Right now. Okay. Patient died. Right now, that is the first action. So we can write like this. The patient had died. Patient had died before doctor arrived. I hope you understood that how to combine. Right now, you understood it. Two past actions. Had died, you underline that. It is the past perfect. Past perfect tense we use to combine with the simple past tense. Okay, it is simple past tense. Arrived. Okay, now. I hope you understood that. We can go to then now when offline class starts, I will give you number of examples. Okay, like that we can do. We can say like 1 minute, only 5 minutes remaining. No problem. I started the class 10 minutes late now.
Including that also.
Yeah. Okay, see, next tense is past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. CONTINUOUS. Why I say the spelling of continuous like this, you know? In the offline class, students sit in front of me. When I say number of times the spelling of continuous, even though they misspell. So don't make the opportunity for that. Past perfect continuous tense. What is past perfect continuous tense? What is past perfect continuous tense? Past perfect continuous tense uses to say about a continuous action. But when the action was done, you know, before it started, now it is not. One example I tell you. Sumit?
Sir, you are
At present you are not studying. But before, I have been studying in Sai Niketan for 7 years means at present you are studying in Sai Niketan. Before you started the action, still it is going on. Past perfect continuous we used to say before we continuously doing, but not now. Now I am a doctor. Understood or now I am a doctor. I treat the patients. But I can say I had been studying in Sai Niketan for 10 years. Understood or not? Write same sentence now. I had been studying in Sai Niketan for 7 years. I had been studying in Sai Niketan for 7 years. Subject plus had plus been plus verb plus ing plus object.
So your video has been stuck, sir.
Not stuck, I am not there. It is stuck.
Yes, sir, it is stuck, sir.
Is it now? No, wait. It is okay now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see.
Yes,
Sub-
sir.
Subject plus order plus being plus aura plus ing plus object. Just right now, write it now. Subject plus order plus being plus aura plus ing plus object. I had been. Write another one more sentence. I had been staying in Uttar Pradesh for 2 years. At present I am in Karnataka. Right now. I had been staying in Uttar Pradesh. For 2 years. At present where I am staying? In Karnataka. Okay na? Karnataka. Did you write this pattern? Subject plus order plus being plus aura plus ing plus object. Subject plus order plus being plus aura plus ing plus object. Did you write it? Okay. With the since also we can say last present perfect continuous that time we studied it already. Okay na? Be ready tomorrow. Everybody study the pattern as well as some examples and meanings. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. No problem. You can text me on WhatsApp and I will clear it. Every doubt will be cleared. Then tomorrow class is there? English? However, maybe the next class, attend before the time. We will start the next chapter. Okay, then we will go to future tense also. Okay, bye. It is a quitting time. Tell me bye, everybody.